to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law, I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they won't come. Selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Never had a mentor.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Now the first carry here for Robinson. And an early how do you do right there, as they're going to bury him in the backfield.
Let's go.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, 33.
To throw, Mayfield. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
And this is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared to.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That good for 19 and a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Hey, Frank, check you. Fight 60. Hey,
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now. So now things get interesting on third and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has the better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
They'll run here on third and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Rams take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee. Gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Falcons had 5 and 9 on the year, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one. 2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves. But maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into it a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Throwing. Love. His throw incomplete. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
They forced 7 turnovers. 7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
17.
To the air again, Love. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion right here comes Johnson. Oh, able to avoid him. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Shields. And this one too low.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Look at the big man rumble. And they are going to score on a fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
The score, Rams 14. Falcons, nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 4 receivers in the formation here for a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Shields. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
Okay, right? Triple 38.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, Love. And this is caught by Williams. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal, Rams.
Ready?
Love from the gun. And he's got it. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-0.
21. Falcons nothing.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Go!
Off the play fake. Shields. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. shifts by him. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Set, hut.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Fight, 97. Blue striker. Hey, green. Black shot.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready up.
Now a 3rd and 6.
You, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Ready.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down, Los Angeles.
Ultra, ultra. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Let's go.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Ready, ready.
On play action, Love to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Ready.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Steal. Check steal. Set, go.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams continue to pull away here in this first half. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A gain of 5 brings
To
up
throw on second down.
5.
Shields. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Shields. Robinson's got it.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
17 more yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw on second down. Shields. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Shields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun. Shields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
And quickly they get to the line.
A 3-yard pickup.
Go
Brings up
ultra.
2nd and 7.
Switch,
At the
yellow.
Falcons' 39-yard line.
Ready?
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And now they're in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw on 2nd down. Shields dancing to his left.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
10 cycles. Check pink. Go pink.
Now they'll send Kupp in motion right.
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Falcons, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off play action. Shields under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
And that CD, another sack for the young rookie linebacker. Well, getting after the quarterback certainly has not been much of a problem here in his rookie season.
It certainly hasn't, Brandon. And the instincts that have made him a great tackler, I think coupled along with some film study and some great anticipation, that's also made him a great pass rusher as well.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Looking to throw. Shields.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
On 3rd down, Shields.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Fourth down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo.
From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
at their own 26-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, Hope trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third. Throwing on first down. Shields.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw. Shields. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover. The end zone.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Shields.
A very quick pass to Ridley.
Touchdown! Calvin Ridley. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Hey, go Fury. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
116 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
And this offense on third down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Fight 60. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Shields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Shields. He completes it to Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He got 29 yards that time.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Pat Fryermuth from 6 yards away. And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Some strong running at the 20.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Ready.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that might not be dialing that up again.
Probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Here's Love.
They'll find Williams on the slant.
7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down,
Watch
Los
out now.
Angeles.
50 Fury. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Set.
Love now. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
First down, Rams.
Check Fury. Shot. 17. Set. Cut.
A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
22 needle. Blaster. 6. Set.
Now Love. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Strike. Check. Strike. Slide 2. Ready?
On 3rd down, Love.
Pass complete there to Nacua.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards.
First down.
Come on. Set.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
5. 97.
Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Falcons 17.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Shields flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Johnson's got it complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Play fake, Mills.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Throwing, Mills.
And complete to Drake London.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, Mills. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Robinson with another carry.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Ball at the 23, second and 8. And they'll try to throw here. Mills. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Robinson, touchdown, Falcons.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it.
So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best. But these guys have been a little bit better, Charles. And a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea